And the fact that it happened in the 40s and the 50s is just amazing. Because there were no people. It doesn't make any sense. That's why all of us were really mad, because there was no audience space. Who was going to come to the theater?
Audiences were not really used to going to the theater to see plays. And so after we did this very successful production, we would meet people socially, perhaps, afterwards. And they would say, yeah, came up there the other night. See you in that skit there. Always called the play a skit. Yeah, it was all right. Which, of course, in Canadian terms is wild enthusiasm. And then they'd say, yeah, it's all right. Yeah, tell me, what do you do? And I would say, well, that up there, pulling the faces and making the noises, that's what I do. And they'd say, no. I mean, in the day. I mean, you must have a real job.
It was such a struggle and such a fight to get things established on this side. We recognized that there was another fight going on in French, but the particularities of it seemed to be similar to our own, and we had so much to contend with that we couldn't pay much attention unless there were lessons to be learned.
Michelangelo might have had a good brush, but if his scaffold was no good, then that was not a great thing. Well, these people were the scaffold. These performers, these directors and writers and people who stayed and did their thing at the beginning. The Eric Houses and marvelous performers, the Bill Hutts at Stratford and so on, and the Cates and Marthas. Wonderful performers. And it seems odd that this is a country that really can let them go without a goodbye cup of coffee even.